Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Umar to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Dug that out well. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's six. That's going right out of the ground. Beck with a magnificent pull shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Klassen, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Too full. Punch back down the ground. That could be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Umar from the south. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Yeah, good ball.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 23 for none.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing
right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yes.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yes.
End of the over. The score is now 210 for 5.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first. Personally, I think having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
We're about ready to get underway, and already the right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Thin edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. End of another tidy over. Beck, ready to start from the south end.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has work to do.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course, though. Beck has been going well here. Comes back on from the north end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well. End of the over, not many coming from it.
71 for 2.
Thin edge. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beck will be happy with the work that over.
83 for 2.
Beck ready to start from the north end. Poor shot, really lucky. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Beats the fielder, nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Big shout from the bowler. Bowler and slip cordon very confident. Beck coming back on after a break.
Coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Digs out the Yorker.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
What? Yes.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, not many coming from it. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Now then, massive shout.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Straight to the fielder. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Nice, solid defensive shot. The bowler seems to have lost their grip of the ball there on the way forward. Dead ball.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, a maiden.
152 for 4.
Beck, ready to start from the south end. Dug that out well. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Edge. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Edged.
End of the over. The batting team are now 158 for 4.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thin edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick inside edge there. They've gone up here. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 179 for 5.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Caught the edge. Big shout from the bowler. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Oh, but where's that going?
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off, we'll cut that one off. Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary. This is a big appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good catch, out. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
They'll be looking to play Beck, ready to start from the north end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Right there. Waiting.
Edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. End of the over, a maiden.
Team are now 191 for 6.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Misses everything.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Very good shot there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. A little sloppy on that last delivery. Don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over, not many coming from it. Going with spin now.
For 6. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
No. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Dug that out well. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Beck. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Thin edge.
Waiting.
Outside edge. End of the over. The batter's pinned down at the moment. Beck, ready to start from the south end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Big shout from the bowler. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait.
Wow, that missed the lot.
Wait there.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
End of the over. The batting team are now 1 for none. Patrons are reminded that lewd or inappropriate behaviour may result in a...
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Oh, my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Went again. Didn't get the same elevation, but it's another boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time just to focus on line and length again. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 21 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Finds the fielder with that shot. Will need a direct hit. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a wonderful shot. Straight through the covers.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Times that shot to perfection.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Out, that's the catch of the series. Second slip with a one-handed dive. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
The first wicket down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment etched on their face. Cannot believe they got...
The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
Picked the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Always a big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. That's out, caught. Wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end,